co-founded Pronexia 7 years ago, and there has been a lot of transition and a lot of growth. What started off as a headhunting and recruitment consulting firm has evolved tremendously over the years. We have now focused on company culture, on employer branding, and essentially adopting a more holistic approach to helping companies with their employee attraction needs and also strategies. EO has been quite a bit of a catalyst, both professionally and also personally. And I think for any entrepreneur, it's very difficult to separate the two. They're always intertwined. So from a professional level, it's been just a lot of exceptional learning, which started with the Accelerator program. It was a year of just really intense learning. And then within EO, the learning events, forum experience, where we get to learn from other entrepreneurs as well, entrepreneurs from completely different domains, different backgrounds, different paths, I think has fueled my capacity to dream and my capacity to have a bigger vision and to believe that anything is possible.
We're not in the same forum, but I think it's been evident now that over the years we both take different values from our forums, and both our forums are also different in terms of their makeup, whether they're sort of 50 professional focused, 50 personal. And I think it's nice to have a separate sort of learning space and then still be able to share. So it's almost like we've got two big takeaways from EO. And the takeaway that I have from my forum, the value that it brings me, is probably 90% of why I'm a part of EO. You know, this year was very challenging for me personally, with work and life and coexistence of raising a family and growing a business. But one of the stones really that kept me in EO was my forum. Just the relationships, the confidentiality, the learning, the growing, the space that's so sacred.
The value that I receive from EO is from all those different moving parts, and I think perhaps in part also to a little bit of an entrepreneurial ADD. I like when there are a lot of different things, so sometimes it's a learning event that just, I don't know, marks me for life, and there have been a couple where it still pops up in my mind. Forum is huge. I'm also on the board, and I find that incredibly rewarding. I had the unique, once-in-a-lifetime, wow, off-the-charts opportunity to spend the day with Canadian Armed Forces.
I was very jealous.
And so we received, everybody was. And so we received an invitation. There were only 4 spots, and so they were only giving them to board members. And it was hands down transformational, one of the best experiences of my life. We flew in a private, military jet. We shot tanks. We shot every gun imaginable. We participated in simulations, military helicopters, but I also, it was extremely eye-opening. I developed a completely different level of appreciation of armed forces and what they do, and it just was nothing that I could have expected.
We joined the Accelerator program actually as a young company, and we graduated from Accelerator within 1 year, so that was a huge accomplishment for us. It was probably the highest learning and value curve for us since we've joined EO, just those first 6 months in Accelerator. The monthly meetings, the mentors that we had from past presidents of EO, and just the actual KPI application that we learned from the moderator in our monthly meetings and in our monthly forums that we were bringing into the business every day it was crazy the amount that we grew internally because of that. We were both also raising 2 babies at the time, so double accomplishment. When we joined Accelerator, we were at 400K. It was our 2nd year of business, and within that year we got to the million, which was double
thanks to Accelerator,
our goals and our targets. It was amazing.